Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
Hey you guys, how you doing? Back with another one. Today we are going to do a quick pick-me-up Reiki session for the root chakra. If you are experiencing any signs of imbalance as it relates to insecurities, like if you have any insecurity issues, depression, anxiety, restlessness, indecisiveness, being scatterbrained. I know I deal with that more often than I would like to admit. I'm not going to blame it on being an air sign, but I know a lot of air signs have that issue, just being scatterbrained and being all over the place because we have so many things going on in our brain at the same time, and it's sometimes hard for us to just kind of get a rein on things, but neither here nor there. Let's see some other signs of just being imbalanced or we fall under the umbrella of being ungrounded. Fearfulness, being unmotivated, what else? Lazy, depressed. The list could go on, right? But those are just a few signs. If you're experiencing, a lot of times your root is not balanced, and healing modalities like this can assist with balancing that out. You know, there obviously can always be, which that's the disclaimer, other things going on that could be contributing to that, but I'm not a health professional, right? So we're not gonna talk on that, and that's just using common sense. You know, you seek professional medical advice to make sure that there's nothing else going on. Okay, so yeah, without further ado, we will start the session. I will be using crystals, dragonstone, I'm using dragonstone, quartz, clear quartz specifically, and black tourmaline. Oh, that's a little squirrel coming to play. Yeah, and what else I got? Red jasper. So that's what we're using. You can see them right here. So, yeah. And I may use the selenite. I'm not sure. I'll see how things go. But again, this will just will fall under a quick pick-me-up session. And let's get started. Archangel Michael, I'm calling you in asking for your divine protection, ensuring that there is no outside interference that will interrupt the intent of this video, which is to provide divine healing and balancing of the viewer's root chakra. I call on my spirit guides as well as my ancestors to guide me and give me the right direction, communication, and guidance, and a clear channel. Gonna seal it off at the end of the session with the black tourmaline. Sealing and the healing and adding additional protection. So I didn't know if I was going to do this or not, which is why I didn't mention it in the beginning. But I will do a quick oracle pull. One card for you. Since this is pretty much, the Reiki is healing, self-care, right? So we're gonna just pull a card and see what spirit wants you to work on or to focus on right now. Regarding your self-care. Alright, spirit, what is it that you would like the viewer to know right now? As their self-care. What is it that you would like the viewer to know regarding their self-care? What is it that you would like the viewer to know regarding self-care? What is it that you would like the viewer to know regarding self-care? Since I don't have a table, I'm just going to see how we can do this. I don't want my cards flying all over the place. Okay. Give me one card for the viewer. Try to catch it if it falls. One card for my viewer. For their self-care that you would like for them to know, spirit. One card that you would like them to know for their self-care. One card that you would like for them to know self-care. One card. Whoop. The whole thing is about to fall over one card. Whoop. So what fell was be still. That reads, stillness is an anchor that returns us to ourselves and our true path. It is not a distancing of ourselves from our daily activities, but a deepening of our relationship to them. Schedule a time to rest in stillness. Create a cozy environment for this practice. If necessary, be sure to communicate with people around you so that they understand your need to be free from interruptions. Notice how much time in stillness feels nourishing for you. Even 5 minutes can have a significant impact on your mental state. Reflect on how the stillness makes you feel. Journal about your thoughts and emotions before and after the experience so you can see how it helps shift your mindset. Your mantra. In stillness, I find my center and hear the messages meant for me. This is, as usual, on time and very relative to doing a root chakra session. Being in nature. And it don't even have to be in nature, but that's just kind of a go-to. Because you're out and about with the elements. You're not around people. I mean, that could be people walking around, because there were like kids and everything in the back for quite a while. They're gone now. You probably heard them. But, you know, just getting away from the regular rigmarole of life, to just take time out to reflect on just things, you know, because life is so distracting. You know what I'm saying? And we need that groundingness. We need to reground. We need to rebalance. We need to do that. And if we don't allow that for ourselves, it sets up so many problems, and it's a constant struggle for everyone, really. I mean, if you say that that's not an issue for you, or you have experienced an issue for that, you must not be human. That's all I got to say. Because that's, even the best of the best have to do it, because there's so many responsibilities. Even if, you know, personally, if we don't have a lot of chaos, drama, and stuff like that, it still happens at some point. Whether it's work, family, friends, at some point in some area in our life it can become chaotic, and we can get burnt out very easily if we don't mind it. So I'm speaking, as I'm speaking to you, I'm also speaking to myself. You know, because it's something that I struggle with at times. I've gotten a lot better over the years, but it's something that I have to definitely keep in mind. So that's your oracle, along with your these ants. So that's your oracle for this particular session. I hope that this helped you. I really do. I will continue to do them. I will be opening up to do Reiki sessions, you know, for a very economical fee. It's going to be like a quick, you know, pick me up, but it'll be tailored to you. I'm not sure exactly when. I'm in the process of putting things together now, because I'm trying to determine on if I want to wait until I actually move, which is I'm in the process of transitioning now, or just go ahead and kind of start it, and then, you know, I don't know. I'm figuring it out, what's best. I'm trying to have Spirit lead me on it. But yeah, it'll be very, because I understand, you know, the times that we're living in, people need help, but they don't have a lot of money for a lot of stuff. And for me, you know, we all got to eat, but I'm more concerned with, yes, I do, you know, we all got, you know, bills got to be paid and all of that, but I'm also mindful of where I was when I needed help, and I may not have had a lot of funds. So it'll be, I'm talking about some of the cost of lunch. Seriously, it's not that. And if it's meant for you, then, you know, you can reach out to me for a quick session and go from there. You know, hey, I've been called to put the service out in that type of format. at some point. So I just wanted to put that out there. So in any event, I wish you guys peace and love. Until the next time, I'll holler later. Bye-bye.